Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Kaos Engines DLC. I almost said the wrong DLC. You don't know how close I came. But we have a nest mission ahead of us. The reason I'm not down on that screen is we do have a promotion from our last episode that I didn't take care of. So we're going to jump right in and do that in our personnel screen and give Cecil his promotion. And it's an all-important one. You are now officially a sniper, at least in my mind. You have been all along, but this is when you become a true sniper, is when you gain your quick aim. So congratulations, Cecil Stubborn Samuels. And what we're going to do as a reward, give you a little more willpower to better use that quick aim. The only other thing I think I'll do is, just because we can, and I've run out at times before, I'm going to build and they're real cheap based on what we have here. I'm going to build 4 more grenades just so I have them available in reserve here to help us out. Other than that, let's get out here and get into this nest mission right now. After the nest mission, remember, I'm going to attempt, at least with the Manticore, to try and get over here. It's really probably going to be agonizingly close. I'm not convinced that we'll make it. I know the Thunderbird won't, but we're going to try with the Tiamat. Then I can maybe bring down, I can bring down the Tiamat just in case we do, to give us support that way, since I don't think the Thunderbird will make it. But anyway, let's get back here doing this mission. And one final thing. I can't believe I forgot. I was so excited about this announcement. Thank you so much, everybody. We're on episode 13, and we've just passed 400 subscribers. And do you realize when we started this playthrough 13 episodes ago, which really wasn't that long ago, we were only in the 280s as far as subscribers. So we've gained almost 120 subscribers in 13 episodes. I'm doing backflips, and I just want to thank all of you that have joined us, all of you that have been here for a while and continue to support the channel. Thank you so much. So we don't want to choose the nest. Let's try again. There we go. Let's deploy. Sometimes the game has funky moments. The big thing about this nest is we will get out of the negative 20s. I think we're negative 21 with New Jericho right now, so that'll be a big help getting us back into the only the negative teens with New Jericho. Wouldn't that be nice? And we got everybody out here. Let's just make sure we're all equipped. I doubt there's much we're going to have to do. We'll make sure we check for SP if we have any to spend. I don't think I'm going to spend any for you. I don't want to dip too much this early into our pool. I want to, I like saving a lot of that when we get to the cross-classing point, which is a little ways away. So it's tempting to always dip into that in a big way, but we will not. We will skip that this time, Shane Vanson, and keep going. Cecil, we did you already just now. Vrantios, we'll once again hang on to your stuff. You're all equipped. Marcus, nothing to spend on you. Sir Salcease, you're looking fine. Landon Avery, yep, nice shotgun. You're equipped just fine, and unfortunately we don't have ammo. We did get the great Synedrian laser assault rifle. We didn't get any ammo for it, doggone it. Soren Black, ooh, you got something here, and you're at my 12 willpower, so we're gonna actually dip in for 1 SP and give you a dose of speed. I like that idea. Andrei, you're good just the way you are. Isn't that nice to know? Let's get down there. Only items that we pick up can be recovered on this mission. So let's go take on this nest. Okay, we are definitely one close group of soldiers, don't you think? And we don't see anything right off the bat. So we have 2 choices. Left or right? Oh, I hate these choices. Let's get running with you, Shane Marine Grunt. Actually, we'll not get running with you. I'm not going to dash you out into the lead without getting you healed first. So that's going to limit your mobility. So we're going to take a look down this way. It has options or potential to open up for us here in the distance. We'll start the running with you, Landon, on a dash.
No time to lose.
Nothing so far, and it does... Yeah, maybe it doesn't open up quite as much as I thought it might. But we'll take another dash to take a peek.
Pushing on.
And we don't quite see anything. In fact, it kind of lends me to believe that that is the way we want to go. It kind of opened up and you gave us vision down here, and that looks very much like it might be a dead end. So what I'll do with you, because you'll be able to loop around and catch up to everybody, the Marine Grunt, we're going to send you down here with your dash just to make sure that that's a dead end.
I've got a vision.
Oh my goodness! Oh, God dang. Oh, lordy. Lordy. Oh, hello, Triton Wretch. Hello, with your little independent pistol, Pain Chameleon, Spawn Mist, and then somebody else slightly dangerous with a big bad weapon here, a maniac, just out of view. But, Landon, I'm a little ashamed of you for not being able to pick this guy up. At least he can't disappear on us. At least he can't shoot back at us. Let's at least hurt him from your position right here. And hurt him good. There, he's bleeding in the head. I like that kind of hurt. Unfortunately, he does have a hefty amount for this point in the game. A hefty amount of hit points. Sir Soucease, yes, that is you. And if I get you here, that doesn't quite get you vision on this guy. Oof. I was really counting on that. I was really counting on that. Another thing I can count on potentially is running right here and maybe being within range with you, Varantios, to be able to war cry and help us at least minimize the amount of pain we will take. Yeah. Okay, so that means you can only have 2 pistol shots now, and you can have a single shot there too. So, yeah, still not ideal, but we can work with it a little bit. And the good thing is, by moving you, Varantios, it has given a Soren Black an angle to get out of here, to maybe get close enough to this guy. I don't think we're going to be able to take this guy out in any way, shape, or form. Let's just hope he takes one step before shooting at us, and then he can't shoot, being war cried. So we'll cross our fingers for that to happen, and we're going to run down in this direction. And I don't know... Well, if I'm going to get any shots at all on this guy, it's going to be with a pistol. So hopefully he... Well, we're going for the Pain Chameleon torso. We're going to take some hurt, more than likely, on this. Never assume someplace is safe. I guess that was my big mistake on this one. But let's get over here and see what this shot can do. See if we have the chance to take out the pain. Well, we have the chance. Well, now we got to see if we can do it. And we took it out. So now he's visible. Now we can continue to try hurting him. Now we can get close enough for a potential pistol shot, as long as we don't hurt ourselves. It says that would be a shot from there. So let's find out if it really is. It really is.
Just like target practice.
You know, that's what quick aim's for, to get us out of sticky situations.
Zooming in.
And that's just what we're going to do. Let's see if we can't get out of this sticky situation. It's going to use up a big chunk of your quick aim, Sir Soucease. but I'm fine with that. Oh! Except I'm not fine with you missing. Let's try that again. Last chance.
We got him.
We did. We got him. Now, unfortunately, I don't believe I have anybody else who will be able to dash on over there, and I don't believe we're allowed to shoot over here because there's a roof involved. So, are we allowed to jet jump? No. Are we allowed to run as far as we can? Yes. And there goes the javelin. Now, we can also then notice that we will not be able to run far enough to get any kind of a pistol shot. So because we will not get any kind of a pistol shot, oh yes we will. And you have will. And we're going to try the old quick aim pistol shot once again over here.
Let's go.
Oh, you were able to see with that weapon, not this weapon. Oh, that's Sir Saucisse. Did I spend will on you again, Sir Saucisse? Because he ran, ended his turn, and it popped back to you. I did not notice, and I wasted yet more will with Sir Saucisse. Oh well. Never claimed to be perfect at this game. Oh, it is. No, because I got to come back to you to shoot. That's the whole problem. I do the quick aim and it switches. I do the quick aim and it switches. Okay, let's do some hurt.
Target hit.
Well, he's bleeding a lot more now. This time it stayed with you.
Aiming.
Oh, went over the shoulder and only got one more shot within you. And we hit him again. Now, I don't think you have the mobility to get out here, or do you? I don't know if that's going to be a shot that can get through our guys and not do friendly fire. Let's find out. We can always hope, right? We can always hope. The game's trying to play that switching game, and there's the friendly shot. We're going to try to avoid the friendly shot and hit the guy.
Enemy hit.
We sure are spending all our quick aim at once, are we not now?
Targeting.
Let's wait for you to bend down. Yes, that's better.
I couldn't connect the shot.
No, and you only got one more over here. Cecil. Sure is nice that you had quick aim to help hurt this guy. Bleeding 20. He's not going to bleed out. We don't have any more quick aim left. He's hurting though. Let's hope between Warcry, bleeding, losing will, and all the rest. Yeah, will is still good enough. Let's hope he doesn't take his one shot, because boy, he can hit a bunch of us. Take one step, Mr. Triton Man, please. Just one step. That's all I'm asking.
Oh.
Okay. Not the end of the world. You do have a med kit on you. He tried to hit your hat off. Did you notice that? Okay. Mark, we're going to have you heal first of all, so we don't forget that. Now, you gonna die.
All set.
Shane Vanson, you're the one that started this whole thing off. As a matter of fact,
Receiving.
Nah, we can't get close enough to bash. Actually, maybe bashing just to save the ammo. Maybe that could work.
I can do it.
Ooh, now with the weapons, our weapon choices here from an assault bashing, our assaults are just not strong enough. So we tried. Kill him. And Shane Vanson, just so we are not in range of this guy, he does have a gun. Although he's weak, if I can manage to get a shot on him. And unfortunately, we have some snipers near the front.
Here.
So he will have return fire. Let's see if any of our snipers can get a line of sight. It says we might be able to from this angle. I'm not convinced. That'll be our best chance. Maybe there will, and we don't have quick aim though, so this has got to be our best chance for you, Cecil. Let's see what it looks like.
Steady.
Ooh, we got a chance.
That was a kill.
Ah, good job. That allows the rest of us to kind of regroup and recover for just a quick second. What we're going to do is do some very close range Overwatch here against anyone coming down that path.
Hold in position.
We're going to bring you over here, Andrei. I'm going to say here. Just try some very narrow Overwatch this way, see if it'll work for us. For the rest of us, I'm actually kind of going to recover some will. Soren, you actually have a couple dashes within you, so I'm going to bring you up here.
Let's go.
For some Overwatch this way also. And the rest of us that haven't moved at least, well, that doesn't apply to you, so come up here, Mark. So it's only going to end up being one of us that recovers will. After all. Sir Southeast, let's have you, and of all our snipers, you have some will. So,
Got to
never
be
mind.
quick. Providing Overwatch.
Good pistol shot. Good job. Except he disappeared on us, but he's going to shoot. And he missed, I think. Oh, killer!
More to the list.
How, dude? That was awesome at range to see such accuracy on an Overwatch. Andrei, you shot that like you javelined right into him. That was amazing. That was awesome. I kind of liked it. So since they all seem to be coming down this way, I'm going to play the odds that that's where we need to go. We're going to come out here, see if we have... Oh, well, guess what? I'm still going to come out this way and see if we're close enough to hit
Let's.
a torso. But we found another guy. Where did we find another guy? Oh, way over there. Peekaboo. Talk about peekaboo. Let's get over here, and it's a pistol guy with Pain Chameleon. So
Channel open.
we may war cry just to hold off some of his the quantity of his pistol shots. definitely got to get around the corner to have a chance at that torso. And so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it from right here. And we're gonna try this. Good shooting. That means we got to worry about this guy now. And we do have some options.
What's our move?
We've got you landed. Hopefully we won't open a can of worms by running you over in this direction. But if we do a single dash, we're going to have a good idea if we're opening a can of worms or not. So let's do the single dash. And we didn't gain as much vision as I thought we might gain. What is your
Let's just
shot
get this
on the
over
Page
with.
Million torso? Let's switch weapons. Pretty good chance to take it out.
Enemy
took it out.
still active.
And there is no hiding for this guy. That means now we have some other options. I can't get over for a bash. That's a shame. What we will do is get you over here, Vorantios, for a nice shot on the big guy over here. And then
All
let's
set.
see, Shane Vanson, you would have a single dash to try and kill the guy. That might just be enough, and that might just not be enough. We're going to
Never
try it
give up.
anyway. And it might just not be enough. So, and
Moving out.
we'll just bring you this way. It is a pistol, and I don't believe any of my snipers will be able to get up far enough. Except we do have 2 quick aims if we came up this way. Here we go again with our limited quick aims. It won't be enough. It really won't be enough because we can do 50-50. You know, we're going to use up our quick aim, Sir South Seas. Hope you can hit on both. Do enough damage to get it down to where he'll bleed. It's going to be really, really close because there's armor involved also.
Sprinting. It's hard to shoot like this.
Yes, it is. Let's get him so he's not moving so much.
Hostile still active.
We got him bleeding a little more. That's even better.
Attempting to acquire target.
But I still don't think he's going to bleed out. No, not at all. What we
I
will
was
do is
born
war
ready.
cry, so he can only get 2 shots on us.
I'm going in.
With his pistol. And let's see. You don't have quick aim. Cecil, you do, but you can't quite get up there far enough, so we're going to get you over here instead. And Mark, we're going to get you over here too. Oh, but no, you used your med kit already, so we'll get you over here. Sir Salcees, thanks for your help. Ended up not being quite enough. Landon Avery, shall we stand in? Well, a pistol isn't going to, even 2 pistol shots, if they both hit, won't kill us. We'll just move you back into cover in case there's something coming around up there. Marine Grunt Vanson. Yeah, we're going to hold off on your shot for next turn. Oh, there's more. Good job. Our Overwatch and return fire has been nasty this mission, and he took 1 step. That should be his only shot, and he missed. He is gone. And so is this thing. In fact,
Receiving
Vrancios,
loud
why
and
don't
clear.
we let you have first
Acquiring
dibs?
target. Gotcha.
Good job. And
That's our move.
Soren, finish it off. Well, I was hoping you'd do it with one shot. Finish it off. All right. Now we got another guy over here.
I'm ready.
And we're gonna probably have to run right next to him in order to see him.
Let's go. Enemy spotted.
Ooh, and it's preparing. Oh no. So take your shot in another direction.
Target hit.
Now we have a sniper who can help us if we can get in the right line of sight. Can we? No. Well, maybe we can hit this guy. Right about there for a Triton. There, he's gone. Mark the Hat, can you gain sight? You don't have quick aim. Andrei, can we get you anywhere to hurt this guy? No. Oh, gone it. So we're going to get some hatching before we're able to kill the guy, unless I have some kind of dashing abilities here, which apparently I do not. So we ended up moving too close to this thing. I don't see a lot of eggs nearby. So maybe we'll survive a turn without being swarmed by eggs. And then we'll have to take it out that way. So let's get everybody moving. So at least we can bring the shots we need next turn.
What's our plan?
I don't want to move you into mist. That's
No
fine.
ambush,
We'll move
please.
you there.
If you say so.
And in case there's eggs up here that are planning to hatch, we'll get our heavy out there to hold them off. And Landon, let's get you out of the mist. And Shane Vanson, let's get you out of the mist for some shots. So next turn, we're ending it. Let's hope we don't get hurt in the process. Don't you love it when the mouse wheel kind of jams and then it unjams and then whee, it's a free will and zoom. I'm trying to think, what do we have here? We got Mark the Hat. We've got Shane Marine Grunt Vanson. You're at level 3. Out of all the ones here to take a shot,
Ready.
You need to level up. Let's just get it going. Okay, we didn't quite get any promotions out of that. In fact, Shane Vanson, even giving you the last kill, didn't get you much. All right, the Pandoran nest has been neutralized and abandoned by its inhabitants. We gained a nice diplomacy with everybody. In fact, we'll double check the exact. It's -14 now. Everybody else is almost almost both double digits. We got some new research out of it. Hatching Sentinel Pandoran colonies. And that's it. Get them in line. Let's take a look at our research. Siren Autopsy is good for next. That one's still a 2-dayer. Let's see if any of these new ones are better to put up ahead. Well, Pandoran's a 1-dayer. I'm going to move that up. Hatching Sentinels don't really get us anything but increased damage on them. We'll pop that up prior to another a nest or something like that we come across. So we're going to keep the Siren up there first to pick up those materials. Then we'll go Pandoran colonies because that's a quicker way to get the materials and tech and food than evolution. So there's our new order for research. And this is where we take Banda's Bane and we try to fly over here and see if we're going to make it in time for this Disciples of Anu defense. Then I'm going to take the Tiamat just in case we are able to make it and have it waiting here just in case. And then we're going to get the Thunderbird flying because we got to do something while we're waiting for all this to develop. So we'll come down here to the extreme distance we know of down here and do an exploration down here. Because since you're solo at the moment, well, the other thing to do we have any promotions yet in our training facility yet? Because I would like to pick you guys up sooner rather than later, but I want to get you a couple levels with our training base over here. So we'll hang on to that. And one thing I'm going to do, whether the Banda's Bane makes it or not in time for this haven, we'll still meet up with this Tiamat because you know what? We have someone over here, Hermann Heisenberg von Hertz, who has not seen any action yet other than being a vital part of our exploration plans. We're going to trade off somebody high level to continue the explorations with the Tiamat while we try to give you some experience. So there's my plan. Other than that, I think we're all moving. Or are we? I intended to move you. Now let's get all moving and see what happens. Can we make it?
Research complete.
Well, we can get the Siren autopsy done, and that's good. The new research we get from it, shotgun advancement. So this is the Slam Strike, and it's a nice niche weapon, especially this early in the game, to help shred with an actual shotgun. So we're going to put it in there. I don't know that I necessarily like the time frame to get it done. We're going to have to look at another manufacturing facility somewhere. In fact, looking at my bases, I don't have anything available now. Let's just check the cost of manufacturing. Well, actually, it's research. What am I saying manufacturing? It's research I need to speed up for these guys. 250, 100. It's doable, but I know there was something else along the way that I was hoping to spend on, I thought. No, we got that extra training base built. So why don't I see about building it right now while I can, another research lab. Now, do I have research labs I can spread out? Is there a research lab here? Yes. And there's a research lab here. So I'd prefer to actually get a research lab in someplace new. So bear with me. Is there any mist in a convenient, not so weird spot? Like right here. Is there manufacturing there? No. So I might as well, even though I do like to spread it out as opposed to have more than one per base. It's the research I need. And right now I have 3 research facilities. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where do I want to put my newest research lab? Which place? So what I'm thinking is Europe is right now more centrally located. So if it ends up being attacked, at least at the moment, we'd have a better chance to get here to defend it. So let's take a look at the research. It is 250, 100. I can afford it. We're going to bite the bullet. All right. Now, as we said before, will Banda's Bane, make it. There it is. Well, the Tiamat made it, but I'll be damned if I'm going to send in a single soldier, even if we do have the advantage with the defenders. I really would like that reward. Oh, I don't think we're going to make it. Look at it just tick away. Yep, we didn't make it. But we are here. It does appear. Am I officially there? Let's find out. Yes, we're there. So this is what we're going to do. Let's take our personnel. I'm going to take a look at Banda's Bane. We're going to look at... Who's high level? We got you, Landon. If I'm going to be bringing on another assault, it's either you, Soren, or Landon that are going to sit down. Well, not sit down, but do some exploring. And since you're higher rank, Landon, we're going to switch you over to the Tiamat for this moment. And Herman, we're going to get you with a very experienced team to watch out for you as we try to level you up now. And that's how we're going to do it. And we'll start working our Banda's Bane back in this direction, because this is where we have missions that need to get done, whether it's saving Helena or whether it's the next Chaos mission over here. So that's where we're going to head with you, but we might as well kind of explore on the way, eh? So maybe these two we can hit up. And the Tiamat will head over here like we were going to initially.
Construction complete.
And satellite uplink is done in Alaska, so we can see about getting our link over to the Americas. And we found just a haven, which provides us more exploration. So let's get out there and explore. Resources. We need resources. Old enemy, new enemy. Oh no. There have been increasing reports of severely mutated humans attacking patrols throughout the world. These creatures, referred to as the Forsaken, are rapacious and have already ambushed several New Jericho and Disciples of Anu patrols. Extreme caution is advised when visiting exploration sites. Yeah, lovely. Oh, and the trend continues. Yet another. Nothing found. I think we're going to go for the record of nothing founds in a Phoenix Point playthrough. And I don't want to set that record. Trust me, that's a record I don't want to make. Flowers for the dead. Our operatives have set down on the edge of a town abandoned and picked clean long ago. The nearest building appears to be a crematorium. The back room is piled up with bodies as if people brought their dead to the place and just left them here. Pink, meaty flowers are growing from the mummified corpses, swaying even though there's no wind. So we're going to search the crematorium. We lose some stamina. Looks like this is the only place that didn't get ransacked. Probably because of the nauseating smell given off by the flowers, which is so intense it actually makes our operatives retch. So food and materials. I don't know if I'd want to touch that food. Alright, so let's keep flying back. We'll go up here kind of in a zigzag pattern. How about that? We found something. Another base. This is now in the mist, so let's get up here with the Tiamat. And did we get the Thunderbird flying somewhere? No, well, there, yes, we did.
Anyone? This is Station Sigma 7-1. We need immediate evacuation. I repeat, we need immediate evacuation. The facility has been compromised. Specimen 2 escaped the containment chamber and is roaming throughout the lab. You need to get us out of here and purge the entire facility. The specimen mustn't be allowed to escape into the open. If it does, It's released the strain variant. I'm initiating the self-destruct procedure. The strain must...
Research complete.
Welcome to Corrupted Horizons. So we did get some nice payoff here now. So we're up over 200 there. Nice. Call for help is now on the map. An unexpected emergency. We have received an urgent distress call from an unknown location. Warning of a contagion breach. We had better look into this. Let's go find out where it is. So everything's nice and close and convenient. How about that? 9 days to the gift. No time limit on that one. No time limit on saving Helena. No time limit on securing the Aspida. So let's continue on. We did get new research, Pandoran capture and containment. This is something I want to prioritize because we will need mutagens. Now what's up there now? Pandoran evolution. Census I still don't need. Combat shields quick. Basic bionics I would like to get to once we get another research facility. Guess what? Pandoran capture and containment is now my new priority. All right, let's go see where all the airships are. We're starting to get a little low on stamina down here, so we're gonna have to recoup that very shortly. Perhaps after this exploration. We'll go back to the base to get our stamina back. We are still exploring there. Stamina's a little better on this vessel. And finally, it's not the worst over here. So let's keep going. And we probably found another haven. Not there, but there. So we got a little more exposure to Synedrian here as of late. I think we're going to come down here since it's getting close to the mist and check this out. What's left behind? Our operatives have landed near an old school. The buildings nearby are all abandoned and cars block the streets. The school is overgrown with mutated vegetation. So we're going to search. These jobs are never fun. Exploring the ruins means rooting through people's lives, coldly evaluating the remains of who they were to see what's useful and what's not. You have to forget that children played here before the virus came. And fortunately we've acquired some resources. 75 materials, 150 food. We're also in a position to maybe start thinking about another soldier or two to get over into training. Because we got room on vessels between the Tiamat and the Stray to once we get some basic training done, to hire some more soldiers. So let me take a look at that also. Now we've reached our limit down here as far as locations we can reach that we know of, at least. We got Banda's Bane going here, so I think now is the time to head back to where we need to go to recover our stamina. I'm just taking a peek at a few havens. We do have a potential sniper up here to purchase. Let's kind of get a look at our mix real quick. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assaults. We've got too bad there's no breakdown to make this quicker. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 snipers. And oh yeah, we do have 1 berserker. And then we have 1, 2 heavies. So probably it would be in our best interest to see about hiring another heavy. And I'm just trying to see if there was even one of it. Okay, there is a heavy potentially available over here. Let's just take a look at, let's take a look at 2 places. Personnel, do we have a heavy in our recruits? Oh boy, we got tons of heavies over here. Look at that. So I guess we're just going to recruit from over here. Let's just see what they come with. Quarterback, thief, healer. There's a strong man. That could be a heavy assault cross class when strongman makes him really dangerous. Another strong man. I almost feel like I like this mix of quirk, other than cautious, but with the extra proficiency and accuracy, +2 strength, he could totally become really accurate. I just don't like the idea of losing damage. But it is a heavy gun. It's going to produce a lot anyway, and if it's accurate, that might... We're going to go with this guy. We're going to recruit. And between episodes, I do have my list ahead of me. We will introduce our new soldier next time. And so I don't think I need to also do this heavy. Let's just take a look at what this guy looks like. 289. Not a lot of details. We don't know what his extra perks are. So we'll pass for now. We'll pass for now. We're sitting at 931. We'll keep that in reserve. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a level 2 or something soldier coming up sometime. That's all level 1. And as far as the disciples of Anu Havens, we're not finding any more berserkers, and it's a little too early for priests. And for Synedrian, I think it's a little too early for infiltrators, but we'll keep our eyes open so we have a good assortment of what we need on our team. So the Stray is now going to fly back, if I can pick the right one, our base right here to recover stamina. Not a barnacle. Clinging to the ruins of an old library, our operatives have discovered a half-mad creature that resembles a barnacle with a human face. The creature, apparently the former head librarian, is still human enough to give them directions to its hidden treasure. They're rambling and confusing, but somehow quite interesting. So we can follow the creature's directions, shoot the creature, better not, this could be a trap. This creature is an oracle, ask the disciples to set down its wisdom. I'm just going to follow the directions. And Synedrian likes us from that, and we gain some skill points. Awesome. It's not easy to make sense of the creature's directions, but eventually, after a lot of effort, our operatives managed to find a stash where the librarian hid his favorite book, The Complete Works of James Joyce. A valuable finding for humanity and for those of our operatives who are into this sort of thing. All right, so I think we got the mist covered over here, so we're going to go for some quick-hitting explorations on this side of the map. And elite training has been finished by Synedrian. Maybe we'll start seeing some good things there. Abandoned Haven. No hostile forces have been detected, but there are probably some resources we can find here. So we search and find... Oh, that's more than some. 625 materials. I still would like to find some more tech, but a small cache of resources is not... That's not a bad haul. Now, we probably want to, so we can get in sync with the stray that's coming up here with our stamina, I think we'll head back to the base. And let's see where the Tiamat is, just as a refresher. Let's explore. The signal. Our operatives report seeing a strange, spindly, quivering line on the horizon. When the Tiamat 3 gets closer, they discover a gargantuan spinal column extending hundreds of meters into the sky. Rising up from a pool of mucus, it holds itself in place with an array of thin, near-transparent tentacles. It seems to emit a low hum. We can dynamite it, study it, or let the disciples know about it. We're going to study it. Or if I dynamite it, we need to gain favor back with New Jericho. Now that I think about it, we might gain some speed up on research by studying it. But I'm gonna go for the diplomacy gain with New Jericho. And there it is, just what I was hoping. The explosion shatters the vertebrae and the entire column collapses, almost hitting the Tiamat 3. The tentacles ship madly for a while before the whole thing seems to finally die. Alright, so diplomacy at least is down, not quite to single digit, but a lot better than it was. Alright, we're both back here. We're going to keep an eye on our stamina gain, and then we'll be ready to pick out our next mission. And boy, do we have some choices. Speaking of which, let's just get over here and... Okay, stamina's still okay. Oh, when we have ourselves a scavenging mission with and against the Forsaken. So that's a good find, because I sure could afford to find some more tech. I'm telling you. But we're not going to do it with a single soldier, and it might be in our best interest to get over here sooner rather than later, before it becomes enveloped in the mist. Let's go over here with the Tiamat.
Construction complete.
Training facility is now complete, so we have multiple training facilities now at our base. Our stamina is almost back on the Stray, almost back here. We have a promotion with Soren Black up to level 5, and that's a key one there, ready for action. And I'm not going to dip into the pool for anything else. You also, if I didn't already point that out, or else we may have another assault, which would be cool, with Biochemist. So that's nice for shotgunning into that, just applying the viral damage. That's a nice perk that we're going to pick up, just not by dipping into the pool. Let's back out of here and see if any of our other trainees have improved. Belladonna, you have gone to level 2. So you have your Overwatch Extreme Focus perk, which is a good one to get. You just need to get the all-important next one, and then I'm going to feel a lot more comfortable getting you out on some missions. We're going to give you some quick aim, and there we go. And training is going to start coming a lot quicker now that we have our second training facility over at our main base. So I'm very excited about that. And our stamina is almost where we want it. In fact, I think they're both back 100%. I have one more promotion before we pick a site and head on out of here. Mark the hat. Look at that. Master Marksman. That's a good one. I'm going to pass at the moment to give you also shotgun ability and melee weapon ability. We may eventually work on that with you. But for right now, you're a damage dealer for us. In fact, I might even switch you back to the damaging weapon just to take advantage of that extra damage we get. Because that applies 120 damage. This applies 130. We'll think about it. And we're going to give you another shot of will. Just make sure there's nobody else. Smoothie, you're up to level 3. And that's close quarters evade. Attacks from enemies within 10 tiles deal less damage. And not enough SP to spend elsewhere, but there you go. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to tell you the next mission I'm going to do, and that is here, because this is the new DLC. I want to do another of these missions because I want to get the cost down so we can try out some of the fun doodads over here. Soon enough, we're going to have to be going with the corrupted missions and get the other DLC going, but right now, this is our newest DLC. I want to learn more about it. And I think we're at a point where I can afford to do that without any other extreme time pressures upon us. And that's the way we're going to play this one. So what I'm going to do is this will be our next mission, but I'm not going to leave yet. I'm going to give myself a chance between missions to take a look at our personnel that we have here. And I may end up leaving you, Herman, at the base for training and get you level up. Because I don't know that if I want to go against, because we saw how hard the last Chaos mission was. I don't know if I want to go bringing out a level 1 soldier. So it may mean that I bring Belladonna, Smoovie, one of you two out. More than likely Smoovie, because he's level 3, to join the mission instead. So yeah, basically I don't want to sit here hemming and hawing. I'm going to do that between missions, and then we'll head out to the Chaos mission down here. It's very nearby. Hope you enjoyed today's mission. We made some clarifications, some progress. It's nice having this over here that we can come after against the Forsaken, though. And this early on, I'm going to have to go, well, I kind of do it anyway a lot of the time, sniper heavy, to get through the early armor. But anyway, I'll go on rambling about all the things I could and would and want to do. We're just going to end it right here, right now. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you're happy about our progress, or thumbs up if you just want to help us get noticed and get those extra 100 subscribers. That would be a big help to get that community tab. Thanks so much for watching. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.